My name is Shafqat Ali. I'm the Liberal candidate from Brampton, Chinguacousy Park. I was raised by a single mom. I was 10 when my father passed away. This is the most consequential election of our lifetime. People are looking up to Mark Carney because of his experience, his resume, and his serious leadership. And Canada has been a champion of peace, and also had the opportunity to visit Palestine along with 4 other colleagues in delegation in January.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Ahmed Ramadan for Muslim Network TV, and this is GTA Muslims Today. I'm standing here with Shafqat Ali, who's seeking re-election in Brampton, Chinguacousy for the Liberal Party. Shafqat, assalamu alaikum. Thank you for joining us.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you for being here today.
So you're seeking re-election for your second term. How is this time around different from the last time?
Election, I don't think it's a different like a last time. Election, when you get into campaign, you just go, you door knock, you have more conversation, you engage, volunteer, you try to put forward your leadership, your party's platform, and then you excite people to come out and vote. So that's every election is like that. But one thing I see that this is the most consequential election of our lifetime because of Trump tariff situation we're facing, and our sovereignty is at risk because of that Trump stance on Canada's somehow getting a 51 state, which will never happen. And Canadians are excited to, and with the emerging leadership of Mark Carney in Liberal Party has excited people from across the country, all walks of life, all age group. They got excited and they are behind Mark Carney, and they believe that he's the leader who can unite us, who can build our economy, and who can make Canada strong.
So you just mentioned it, how Mark Carney has come into power. You've obviously been knocking on a lot of doors and speaking to the community. You've already served a term, obviously. Do you see that excitement from your constituents? And what other issues do you feel like they've been concerned about?
Look, the bigger issue is Canada's sovereignty. Canada is economy, affordability. These are the issues. But this issue of sovereignty and patriotism and a nation coming together, it is on the back of people's mind. Every conversation you have, people see it. Mark Carney is the only leadership who can bring people together and who can stand up to President Trump. That is the conversation people have in their mind. And obviously, affordability and housing are other issues people have there in their conversation. But most importantly, how to save jobs, how to rebuild our economy, how to face Donald Trump, how we can stand up, and how we can make a one economy. People are looking up to Mark Carney because of his experience, his resume, and his serious leadership.
So obviously, you're in a very multicultural community. The GTA in general is very diverse, ethnicities from all over the place. One issue that people are very concerned about is international issues, and specifically what's taking place in Palestine and in Gaza. I wanted to give you an opportunity to comment on that.
Look, Canada is based always, Canada has helped establish international institutions, whether it's international law, the International Court of Justice, humanitarian law, and Canada has been a champion of peace. Our position is aligned with that humanitarian law and international law. Obviously, the international issues, including what is a situation in Middle East. I had the opportunity to call for ceasefire on Gaza, and also had the opportunity to visit Palestine along with 4 other colleagues in delegation in January. So our position is, our leader's position is pretty clear as well, that Palestine as a state needs to be established along with Israel. They both can live with a peace, and that is our position.
So my last question to you is, what keeps you going? What motivates you to stay in politics and run?
Politics is, for me, is a service. It is a community service. I was raised by a single mom. I was 10 when my father passed away. I have seen my mother going through struggling time, and all she wanted that, she sacrificed her whole life for us to make us a better person, better human being, a better Muslim, that we can be beneficial to the community. And whenever I would do something good or help someone, she would feel good. She would feel accomplished, that her sacrificed paying off in terms of her kids are being a good person and being beneficial to the community. So that is, for me, is a passion, community service, and for me, politics is not negativity, not division, not attacking. This is to deliver services in the community and making a difference in the community for our country, for our society, and being a positive role model in our society. That's what I believe in, and that's what keeps me going.
Shafqat Ali, Brampton Chinguacousy Liberal candidate, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And just, my name is Shafqat Ali. I'm the Liberal candidate from Brampton Chinguacousy Park. I request you to look at my website and see, in my first term, past 4 years, I was able to bring 67 affordable units in our riding, millions of dollars for Canada Summer Job, millions of dollars for Housing Accelerator Fund for Brampton, millions of dollars for infrastructure funding for Brampton. I had two visit international delegation, one in Pakistan, to help people who were, to assess the situation, and Canada had supported that devastating situation due to flooding. Because of that delegation's recommendation, Canada did about $33 million support to Pakistan government, and also had the opportunity to visit Bahrain and also in Palestine. And here I had over 300 intervention in committees and House of Commons. I want to be your strong voice in House of Commons, and I urge you to help me to re-elect me from Brampton Chinguacousy Park, so I can join Mark Carney to build Canada strong. Thank you.
This is Ahmed Ramadan from Muslim Network TV and GTA Muslims Today. Please leave your comments below, letting us know what other topics around the GTA you want us to cover, and stay tuned for a lot more. Assalamu alaikum.